Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how I make my unicorn ornaments. It came out pretty cute. This is my first time making it, and I just went ahead and put together something I figured might work, and it did, and it came out cute. So I figured I would make a video and show you guys how I did it. I know there's a lot of people out there that made videos for these unicorns last year. I didn't get to do it last year, but I just figured I'd do it now because you never know. Maybe somebody else wants to do it. So first of all, you need the ornament. I got this from Michael's. It was a pack of 6 for like $7. They're a decent size, but honestly, any ornament you get will work. You just have to work with the size of the horn so it kind of looks a little more proportional. You are going to need ribbon or the ornament hanger, so you can put it on there. They have the little silver ones that they usually sell at Walmart, but I like the ribbon better. It looks a lot cuter. You're gonna need the clay for the horn. This is the modeling clay I use. This one specifically, you have to bake it for 230 Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. I do not do that. I use my conventional oven to bake this because I don't want my whole house to heat up with the oven. So I put this in the conventional oven. Usually I stand by the conventional oven until they're done, because one time I walked away and my whole house was full of smoke. They will burn on you, so you have to constantly watch them. You're gonna need the eyelashes. I do have my silhouettes, so I cut these my own. You can buy them like the little eyeballs from the store, or you can get a friend that has the silhouette to cut these out for you, or you can draw them on with the Sharpie. I've noticed a lot of people, like whenever they do the unicorn, they just draw it out and it works for them. I just rather use the decal because I have it in hand. You're gonna need scissors. You're going to need a brush, and this brush is for the horn glitter. Okay, so a lot of the Fimo have shimmer on it. Look, and you can see the little shimmer of glitter in there. Whenever you bake it, that tends to go away. So I had this from a long time ago when I used to work with, like, just make fun things with shirts. This is the diamond one. I bought this from Walmart. It was like $2, and I just happened to have it out, and I put it on the horn, and it came out really nice. This one is a diamond, so it's not the one on this specific unicorn. See, this one it gives you like the little shimmer and it doesn't flick off or nothing. This one's a silver, so this one's gonna be a little bit lighter, like more subtle, and I like that because I mean, you can use the loose glitter, but honestly, I'd rather not do that because then I have glitter all over my desk and all over the floor, and I can't do that. You need a Sharpie so you can draw out the ears. A funnel if you want. I use a funnel to put the glitter inside the ornament so it doesn't spill everywhere. You're gonna need the flowers. These I got them from Michael's. This was one packet alone, and this was another pack. I'm probably gonna take a little bit from each to be able to do this unicorn, but you can either do paper flowers, you can do decal flowers, or you can use these. I like these a lot better than, you know, and all the other ones. Some random cups that you can throw away. I use it for whenever I put in the polyacrylic. You can either dump it out or you can sit it on there, so you can, whenever you're working with the flowers, that way it doesn't move around on you. You need polyacrylic, which mine I put in this mustard bottle, and this is the polyacrylic I use. I use the water base. You're gonna need a random piece of paper so you can draw out the ears, and you need felt. This is just the basic crafting felt. You know, a lot of people put this the inner pink area, they do it in glitter, and that is foam. If you want that, just go out and look for some foam and you can cut it, do the same thing. But I wanted to use just basic colors for this one and no glitter, so I'm gonna do the pink and the white for this specific unicorn. I have a tray. I bought this from the Dollar Tree. This is where I bake the unicorn horns at, so that way they don't, you know, they don't have a lot of space to move in, and it fits in the conventional oven. My glitter, I'm doing pink for this one, and I think that's it. You just need a tray if you're going to be working with loose glitter, then that way it doesn't go all over the place. So you pop it off. I bought this one at the Dollar Tree like probably 2 years ago. It's a pretty, you know, it's one of those platters for cakes or whatever. So I'm gonna get the polyacrylic and my glitter and my funnel. You're gonna fill it up enough. I mean, you're gonna have excess and you can throw it away or you can put it back in the bottle and then save it. So you're gonna put enough in there. If you put like a certain amount and you just see that it's not enough, you can add more. It doesn't matter. So you're gonna twirl it around until every single bit of the ornament is covered. The funnel, and this, it doesn't matter how much you put on there because you're gonna put the excess back into the bottle anyways. Oh, spilled it out. See, and if you have, this is a little bit of glitter that got on there, if you have that, you're able to wipe it off with just a wet rag and just twirl it until it gets all covered. Get the Sharpie and your paper. These you can draw them any size you want, but I'm just gonna try to do them. Got the line. You need the bigger. You need a big one, and then you need a smaller one. See, so now you have the 2 ears, and make sure it fits inside the other ear to where you have space around it. And this bottom section, you have to have it on there because once you put it on the ornament, it's gonna flip and it's gonna sit like that. So you need a little section at the bottom. And now we're gonna put them on the felt. Whatever size you want the bigger section to be, that's the felt you're gonna cut it in. So I'm gonna use this one, and you're gonna cut 2. I try not to use the sides that have the markings on them, so I just flip it over. Do them like that. Down my glue gun. Make sure when you put it down, there's still a section down here that you can use. But make sure it's also centered. There you go. Okay, now we're gonna work on the horn. Your box cutter. You're just gonna cut one slice. See it, they're already cut, so you just go along the line, and that's pretty much all you need. One of those little one of these sections is pretty much just two horns. So we're gonna leave it there. And now it's not really workable. See, it snaps in place. So you're just gonna have to mold it between your fingers so it gets soft. And keep going until it gets really soft. You can roll it now. So go ahead and roll it. And what I do is I try to leave the ends pointy because that's what I'm gonna use to cut this one. So like that. And then whenever I bring them together, when you do that, make sure one of the points is it's under the other one. See how this one is smaller than the other one? And then once you do that, you're able to start twisting. And you twist until the length you want the horn to be, which I'm gonna stop there. And I'm gonna cut it. Whenever you cut it, it's like a straight surface. So with the box cutter or a knife, whatever you're using to cut it, make a couple of lines on it. Just try not to cut yourself. Because if the bottom is rough, the glue will be able to adhere to the horn better, and it'll stick better to the ornament. So now this one, I'm gonna make another one. Okay, so now we're in the kitchen, and this says to put the oven at 230 for 30 minutes. I'm gonna use the conventional oven, which is a smaller one. I'm gonna put it at this one I'm gonna put it at, I think, 300. And make sure it's on bake, because if it's not, it will burn your house up. I put it on 20 minutes. We're gonna put these in here. not even 2 minutes that I went outside to check on my dogs because they were barking, and my horns burnt. They are toasted. I mean, I'm still going to use them because they're for me anyways, but next time, don't go out to check on anything. Just stand right by it until they're done. I'm going to poke them with a toothpick to make sure they're hard enough, and they are. So then I'm just going to take it out of the oven. Okay, so now we're back in the room and with my toasted horns. And we're gonna glue it on there. They're already pretty much cold. These are my poor little horns. Just because my dogs distracted me with their barking, and look what happened. See what I mean whenever I told you guys that the glitter kind of fades? Oh snap. You don't really... Well, maybe because they're burnt, but there's not a lot of glitter on here. Can't really see the shimmer. With the once the glitter's on here, okay, this one I'm not gonna use. This is really toasted. But once you have the glitter on here, it should be fine. Maybe turn down the heat a little before you guys make yours. Put it on. I'm gonna put this back on. You can either wait until it's fully dries, or you can do it now. If you do it now, nothing's really gonna happen to it. So you could just do that. So I'm gonna use this one out of all our burnt ones. And I'm gonna glue it. Here our ornament. Now I'm gonna glue the horn. I'm trying to see how I want it on here. I'm gonna paint it. It doesn't matter if it finished. Okay, so you can either let it dry. You can either let it dry, let the horn dry from the glitter you're about to put on there. If you don't burn the horn and you don't want glitter on it, you can just skip this step. But I do want glitter on it. So what I'm gonna do is you can, I mean, if you burn them, you can also paint it white and then just let it dry and then just add glitter. So I'm just gonna spread this around. I like for it to be like chunky with the glitter, so I'm just gonna just spread it around, but kind of leave it like splattered everywhere. See how it's not perfect. It's just like splattered all over the place. Gonna leave it like that. Okay, now what we're gonna do is, whoa, we're gonna put the flowers. Okay, so first we're gonna do the ears. Since you already picked out your flowers. And we're gonna put the glue on the bottom section. Now we're gonna glue the flowers. So whenever you glue these on here, you're gonna put them like as close to the base as possible. So you're gonna put a little bit of glue down here and on the back. These down here. So my eyelashes, and make sure, see this why these little cups are perfect, that it is centered. That's pretty much all you have to do with the eyes. If you were to draw it on, you could just get the marker, and if you know, just put the little C and then the little eyelashes down. Okay, and now, and afterwards you can use whatever color ribbon. Oh, this is just the color ribbon I had cut right now. And then you tie it, and you see, so now you have a cute little unicorn. That's it, guys. See you next time. Bye.